So Matt Taibbi's reporting on Friday night proves that Twitter, often in the direction of U.S. government officials, interfered in what the rest of us assumed were free and fair elections in this country, and not just in this country. Elon Musk tweeted the other day, quote, "I've seen a lot of concerning tweets about recent Brazil elections. If those tweets are accurate, it is possible that Twitter personnel gave preference to left-wing candidates." So we know, I mean, you did the research ahead of time that Twitter tampered with the democratic election in Brazil, which is should be a crime. It's certainly immoral. Is there any evidence that the Biden administration or U.S. government agencies were involved?
I haven't studied the involvement of the U.S. government on that. What I can say for sure is that Twitter tampered with the Brazilian elections because they editorialized, for instance, the trending topics in Brazil. The trending topics, which normally would show whatever content is viralizing on Twitter, during the election period was basically heavily tempered to the point that organic trends with over 500,000 mentions were lacking, were completely absent on the trending topics in Brazil. Meanwhile, fresh hashtags out of the Lula's campaign headquarters with less than 50,000 hashtags mentioned would just get on trending topics in a few minutes after they were deployed. More than that, we had this situation, like I was saying, when Musk initially bid for the acquisition of Twitter, we realized that Twitter entered panic mode. And for a day, a lot of the accounts of the right wing and the conservative movement in Brazil were instantly removed from the shadow ban. So Bolsonaro ended up getting 100,000 followers in a span of a few hours. Accounts from congressmen like Gil Diniz or Caroline Detone or Paulo Eduardo Martins in a day acquired the same number of followers they acquired over 3 years.
We saw something similar here.
And this confirmed to us that there was tampering.
Yes, and I'm ashamed because it is purportedly an American company, and I'm sorry about that has happened to you in Brazil. Rodrigo, thank you for coming on and telling us what you discovered. Appreciate it. Jane Fonda has been studying climate change and has discovered, actually, it's all about her. You'll hear her theory next.